Hello, soul family. My name is Gita, and welcome to your pick a card reading. So, the title of this video is going to be, what are they thinking about you? What are they currently thinking about you? You know, we just want to know what they're really thinking, right? Like their true thoughts. But before I get started, I'd just like to take a moment and thank everybody who has liked my video and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you. There is some of you that, pretty much they like the videos regardless regularly, which I really appreciate. And also, if you really enjoy your reading, please, like the video. And if you would like to see more content from me, please go ahead and subscribe as well. I'd really appreciate that. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find information about if you'd like to get a private video reading. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the clear quartz crystal, option number 2 with the lapis lazuli, option number 3 with the rose quartz, and option number 4 with the amethyst. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they're thinking about you. All right, so here we are with option number 1 with the clear quartz crystal, and let's go ahead and find out what your person's been thinking about you. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person been thinking about them? What has option number 1's person been thinking about them? All right, so first we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Then we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. What has option number 1's person been thinking about them? We have the King of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Three of Swords. I'm going to clarify them. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person been thinking about them? Clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse, we have the Six of Swords. Clarifying the Three of Cups in the reverse, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the Two of Swords. And clarifying the Three of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person been thinking about them? What is option number 1's person been thinking about them? Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. We have Heart with a Key. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords. We have Photograph. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. We have Healing Heart. And we also have Mirror. And clarify the Nine of Swords in the reverse, please. We have Cassette. All right, let's go ahead and get your oracle cards. And you're probably not going to be able to see them all. But I mean, I'll show them to you, but you won't be able to see them all on the table. Please tell me, what has option number 1's person been thinking about them? What has option number 1's person been thinking about them? We have number 8, do not drink poison. I don't get that one very often. What has option number 1's person been thinking about them? Manage to be glad, number 43. What has option number one's person been thinking about them? Please tell me, what has option number one's person been thinking about them? What has option number one's person been thinking about them? What has option number one's person been thinking about them? We have slave. There's option number one's person been thinking about them. We have poet. And two more. There's option number one's person been thinking about them. There's option number one's person been thinking about them. We have acceleration. There's option number one's person been thinking about them. And we have vigilance. I think that was it. I want to say that one's vigilance. I'm going to check though. Yeah, it's vigilance. I'm thinking. Okay. This is really interesting. Okay. So I am going to be having charms and messages, so make sure you stay through that. I'm even going to be having the spicy charms. I mean, that's just spicy charms. I don't know. If you find spicy charms, let me know. But I meant spicy messages. All right. So what is your person been thinking about you? We have the Hierophant. So this is like, I'm getting some Taurus vibes here. There's a lot of swords here. Let's see, the signs that could be associated with this reading, I'm going to say like Taurus, Cancer, Leo. I'm going to go with Libra. There's a lot of Libra. Any air sign basically can be in this, because I'm seeing all of them here. This person, do not drink poison. It says, do not do things that you know are bad for you. This could be, they could be thinking this about you, or they could be thinking like, as in, like you're doing something that's bad for you, or there is something that they feel like that is bad for them in association with you. There could be like this feeling that they have of maybe feeling like you're like a drug. There could be some kind of really intense like connection between the both of you. I don't know. It just, maybe for some of you, it could be toxic. This person is, they're very like feeling like cautious around you. It says, manage to be glad, create your own happiness regardless of conditions. I feel like that they could be thinking that that you're the one that they're hoping that, you know, they want you to manage to be glad. Maybe they're expecting, they're wanting, maybe they might be thinking that you're relying on them to make them happy, to make you happy, for them to make you happy. And it's like, but they don't want to make you happy. They're wanting you to make yourself happy. Or they're trying to manage to be glad in this situation. It's a little bit, I'm getting a lot of different messages here. So I feel like that they're thinking along the lines of maybe there could be a marriage or something, or some kind of committed relationship that they're trying to move away from. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, or they could be thinking that you need to move away from a relationship or something. With the Six of Swords, Heart with a Key. I do feel like they're thinking that they have met the one. I feel like that they might be thinking that they met the one with you. I feel like this person wants to come towards you, but they're afraid. I'm also feeling like this person could be like a friend of yours. The Three of Cups talks about difficulty with friendships or peer pressure, but the reason why I feel like that they're in the reverse is actually because they're not taking action. I feel like they're thinking about reconciling, maybe talking to you, telling you how they're feeling and what they've been thinking. And I feel like they're kind of doing this while they're looking at your photographs, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So I feel like, that they think about you and they want to get together, but they're waiting for the right moment. I feel like that you are actually, I don't know, these cards in reverse has been showing up for me as a lot of like blocked energy, a lack of action that is being taken. We have Healing Heart. This person is trying to make a choice. The Two of Swords, but they're at a stalemate. And the King of Wands, is telling me that this person is not wanting to take any action yet. Maybe they're waiting for you to get divorced or waiting for you to break up with somebody, or they're waiting, for them to break up with somebody. Because I do, we have the Three of Swords as well. I feel like that you're mirroring each other. It says mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds. So I feel like that you guys are kind of reflecting your wounds with each other. You're definitely like mirroring each other in some way, shape, or form. And then we have Healing Heart. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, there's like, you're trying to choose. I feel like you both could be trying to heal from heartbreak. But, and also this right here, they could be thinking about moving away from something toxic as well. Just so you know, don't throw out that possibility for some of you that didn't resonate with. Because I'm really picking up this freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And this Healing Heart. And I don't know that you guys could be mirroring this situation currently. I feel like this person, they're not really wanting to, like, if there's a relationship, they're not wanting to cheat or anything like that. The Three of Swords can indicate a third-party situation, but there's heartbreak and worrying and this person's, like, worrying about, like, sorrow and loss, maybe potentially a necessary sacrifice that needs to be made by either them or you moving away from another connection before you can be together or come towards each other. If it's not a relationship, it could just be another situation like work or something. We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So I feel like they keep replaying certain events in their head that is breaking their heart, and they're choosing to do something about it, or they're wanting to do something about it. Hopefully they will. So we have Slave. It says, surrendering your power to divine is giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Let's see. Poet expresses soul insights in symbolic language, turns a lyric gift into negative or destructive effect. I feel like they are thinking about you as somebody who is seeing synchronicities. Maybe you've spoken to them about synchronicities, or they could be seeing synchronicities themselves. Also with Poet, I feel like that some of you could be actually like using words, maybe some kind of text on like social media to do something that can get their attention. And we have Slave, surrendering your power of choice to divine. So I'm picking up that some of you, this could be like a twin flame connection that you guys are working on. I feel like for a lot of them, they're seeing you in this way. Then we have acceleration, which is, this is interesting. With vigilance is like, they're kind of, with vigilance, it's like, keep your observations to yourself for the time being. So there's like, it's about observing the situation. So they're trying to just kind of chill and observe the situation and see, you know, it's like, keep an eye on the situation, but don't do anything just yet. There will be time for action later, and your energy will be needed then. You'll have a better idea of what's going on if you can maintain an attitude of detached observation. So I feel like that is a lot of what they're doing. They're trying to figure out, you know, I feel like they're trying to assess the situation. I do feel like they also they're trying to think, you know, should I just wait or should I go forward with the acceleration card? All right, so let's go ahead and see what your charms have to say. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I was looking for a piece of something. All right, please tell me, what is option number one's person thinking about them? What is option number one's person thinking about them? Please tell me, what is option number one's person thinking about them? What is option number one's person thinking about them? What is option number one thinking about them? Okay. There's no dice. I want a dice. There's option number one's person thinking about them. All right. I got 3. I got a mountain, which can talk about obstacles. We have a ship, which talks about kind of moving forward and progressing in a situation. And we have the Queen of Swords, which is talking about communicating your truth. Honest communication. So we have love. So love is involved in this situation. So they could be thinking that they love you. We also have December. There could be something about December. It could be a birthday or something special that happened that time of year. We have Pisces. So somebody could be a Pisces. We have ego. There could be some situation with the ego that somebody's dealing with in this situation. We have health. So health can be important in this situation. Somebody could have health issues. We have victory. We also have missing. So they could be missing you. All right, I got all of those. We have the letter N, the letter W, the letter B, the letter I. If these ever spell anything, I want to know in the comments below. Because to be honest with you, they don't really do anything. Like, I don't really get anything out of them. Like, a lot of people get initials and stuff, but I don't. I mean, sometimes I get stuff, like, when I'm doing them. But I don't know. I'm talking about with picket cards, personally. So we have I, S, and T, and Z, and the letter G. All right, let's see what they have here. We have the 6 of Swords again, which that was actually in the reading. We have the 7 of Swords. This person is thinking about, they want to move away from troubled waters, but the 7 of Swords can indicate strategizing. So they could be strategizing. Just a reminder, though, that 7 of Swords can indicate deception and also like lying and stuff like that, but and stealing. But what I'm feeling mostly is that it's strategizing, because this person really feels like they're strategizing. We have this like different color charm, and when I see this charm, I always think of the different chakras, and aligning your chakras is what I'm thinking. But I feel like it's trying to say like this person, because they have white, red, green, and blue. Because it's not, they're not in order or anything. Blue can talk about communication. Green is love. Red is like grounding, and white is like crown chakra energy. We have a fan, which talks about romance and parties. And we have Pisces, this other Pisces term. So yeah, somebody is definitely Pisces who's getting this. We also have shine bright like a diamond. We have two hearts that are intertwined with each other. So again, I'm feeling like this is a really special love connection. We have a bird flying. So there's like some kind of communication or messages that's wanting to come in. We have a bear. So somebody, the person could be somebody who's very protective, someone who's like a mama bear, or if your person's a male, it could be someone who's very strong and masculine and protective. Also can indicate somebody who's a boss. We have this like ship steering wheel, which is a lot like the ship. It's where you're making forward movement, and I feel like that they're usually, it feels like they're on track. We have Saturn, so somebody could be a Capricorn. We have an owl. I feel like they're thinking that you're wise is what I'm actually picking up. Like you could be giving somebody, like normally you could have been giving them really good advice. They might actually want to seek your advice. And we have a snowflake. So they're thinking that this is like, you're very unique for sure. All right, please tell me what is option number 1 person thinking about them. We have the 7 of Swords again. So that is really telling me they're strategizing. Okay, we have a cave, which is, it reminds me of the Hermit. And so I'm really feeling like they're reflecting with this cave. And then we have a question mark. So I feel like they're strategizing. They're not quite sure. They're observing and trying to figure out what they should be doing next. So that's what I'm really feeling like the charms are saying. So I'm going to go ahead and let you see your charms, and then we're going to do your messages. All right, let's see. I'm going to do the spicy messages after the regular messages, because if you're not into the spicy messages, then you can go ahead and click off. But if you are, stick around. Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? The karmic and I have been fighting over you. I love you and no one knows. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I wish things were different. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? I see little parts of you in everyone I see. I'm afraid to tell you the truth. I got caught by the karmic. I fantasize about what our wedding day would be like. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What they want them to know? My heart is breaking. I miss you so much. I have cried many times over this connection. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I wish I chose you. I screwed up. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want want them to know? I'm focusing on my responsibilities right now. What does option number 1 person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I can't be with you now and maybe not ever. What does option number 1 person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I want to protect you. What does option number 1 person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1 person want to say? The karmic and I broke up. What does option number 1 person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I am putting others first right now. So that is all of your regular messages, and now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the spicy messages. Let me know in the comments below if you like it when I add the spicy messages. I don't know really how many people like them, but there's something I'm kind of experimenting on, so let me know in the comments below. All right, please tell me, what does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? If I can grab a hold of these. Please tell me, what does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? What is option number 1 person? We have, I want to make you see space like .m. Orgasm. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1 person want to say or do? We have watch prawn together. We have make your toes curl. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? I love your nose. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? We have wine and dine you. We have a long hot shower together. Make your legs shake. This person's very into making you orgasm. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1 person want to say? We have sexting you. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1 person want to say or do? I'm always thinking about effing you. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? We have all night long. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? It says, my skin against yours. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? Hard and fast. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1 person want to say or do? I need one more. What does option number 1 person want to say or do to them? Alright, so then we have toe sucking. Maybe that's not for everybody. We have scratched nails down back. And we also have a smack that ass. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, so here we are with option number 2 with the lapis lazuli. And let's go ahead and find out what your person is currently thinking about you. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person thinking about them? 2's person thinking about them. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person thinking about them? Please tell me. We have the Page of Wands. What is option number 2's person currently thinking? We have the Hierophant in the reverse. What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? We have the King of Coins in the reverse. I'm going to clarify them. Option number 2's person currently thinking about them. Clarifying the Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Magician. And clarifying the King of Coins, or the King of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Six of Coins. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 2's person thinking about them? What is option number 2's person thinking about them? Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. We have Camera. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse, please. We got 2. We have Paradise and Hand of Cards. Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. We have Engagement Ring. Clarify the Six of Coins in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Coins in the reverse. We have Not Enough. And now I'm going to get your Oracle cards. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? So we have number 42, Mortality. Option number 2's person thinking about them. And we have number 31, Believe. What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? We have Storyteller. What is option number 2's person thinking about them? And we also have Bully. Option number 2's person currently thinking about them. We have, oh, I'm trying to remember what this one is. Number 8, I'm going to look at in a moment. What is the option number 2's person currently thinking? And we have Disquiet, number 25. It's like, I know I want to say I know what that one is. I'm trying to remember. It's like Rescue or something. Number 8. Motivation. Yeah. That's what it is. Motivation and Disquiet. All what is your person currently thinking about you? Mortality. Life is brief, bright, and beautiful, and yours to live. And then we have belief, strange encounters. So I feel like they're thinking that, meeting you has been like a strange encounter for them. Like there's definitely something like that is standing out in your connection with this person. The signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be, I want to say Gemini. I'm hearing like Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus. I already say Taurus. And there's a little fire in there too, and a little water. But it's like mostly Pisces, Scorpio energy is what I'm seeing. And the Queen of Swords, Libra. Okay, so we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Learn from the past, make memories. I feel like this person is wanting to like come towards you. They're feeling very passionately about you, and they're wanting to communicate their truth. I feel like that they are learning from the past. I'm feeling like this sense of like this person feel like they could be missing out on something with you. They could be missing out on somebody amazing because of whatever I feel like you're holding back. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. So it could be indicating somebody who's getting divorced or somebody who doesn't know what the right thing is to say or do. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this person is actually really sad. They could very well be missing you. And I feel like they feel like maybe they also could be sad if they've gotten divorced. So they still could be trying to heal from that. But I'm having mostly like there's a feeling like, yeah, they do find your connection to be really special, but there's a sense of sadness. I feel like that some of you might have gotten divorced and been married. Let me know in the comments below. But I have Paradise. I feel like that whatever it is that was going on, that they have decided to take a chance or a gamble. If like say you guys were married or in a committed relationship and you broke up, like a long-term committed relationship, like you were almost married. I feel like that they kind of broke up with you and it was like a gamble and they're wishing that they didn't do that. But if your person, if that's not a scenario, maybe they're divorcing somebody else. I feel like that they're taking a risk and taking a gamble and breaking up with the other person because, like getting divorced or whatever, because they're wanting to take a risk on being happy. Like they're gambling to be happy. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about commitment with you. So it's just leading me to think that more so that the Hierophant could be talking about them like leaving something else behind or not even knowing what the right thing is to say or do in this situation. I feel like this person is trying to manifest like a love offer with you. We have engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. They're thinking about, I feel like that the Knight of Cups is in the reverse because they're not sure they're holding the option, they're waiting. We have, let's see, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Looks like they're feeling kind of stuck right now. They could be having some money issues. Because we do have not enough. It's like the King of Coins is in the reverse, which can indicate, a block in this, the King of Coins, somebody who's wealthy and successful. But in the reverse, it can, and especially with not enough in the Six of Coins in the reverse, there could be some difficulty around money that they're having. They're feeling maybe frustrated. Maybe they're too busy working and they're not able to do anything to come towards you. Also, there is like a letter in this, right? So I feel like that maybe there could be, for some of you, not enough communication. I feel like that they're not giving enough, or they could be expecting you to give more for some of you, but it's mostly going to be like, I feel like that they don't have enough time to give you. Maybe they're not able to communicate to you so much because they're busy working. This person also, it says storyteller, it says ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. But also making up tales that harm others. They may be afraid that you're going to do that. They're afraid that maybe that you will bully them. But either way, they find you to be intimidating and very articulate. And then we have motivation and disquiet. Motivation is about like you're feeling really motivated, but what happened? This person's lacking in motivation currently. And they just feel like there's some kind of like unease that is over like that. There's something in this connection that gives them like this weird feeling. I feel like this person does have a strong desire for you, but they're right now they're struggling with believing that this is like a special connection. They're like, I feel like they sense that it's a special connection, but it's like they're having a hard time dealing with it. Like they're not wanting to believe it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your charms have to say about the situation. What are they thinking with the charms? I am under the impression with the cards that this person is interested in you romantically, if you're wondering that. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? We're filing in August, and July paper is always coupling. You know what I get a lot of these is that the month that I'm in actually shows up a lot. What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? A little bit more. What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? Okay, that fell out. Oh, that fell out as well. All right, so we have like a little path. We have a horseshoe, which talks about luck. We have the Queen of Wands. That's like Pisces, Aries energy. And we have the Queen of Swords. That was in the other thing as well. I usually feel Libra, but it could be honestly any air sign. So it's same thing with the Queen of Wands. It could be any fire sign. But I do keep picking up Libra energy. And we have the word Libra. So if you're a Libra, let me know in the comment below, or if your person's a Libra. We have self-care. So they're thinking about self-care. If you're a Libra, they're definitely thinking about you. We have planning. So this person, I feel like they are planning something. We have Taurus. So some of you could be a Taurus. We also have the word December. The last pile had December too. Really try to mix these up too. We have the letter Y. We have the letter D. We have the letter H. And the letter E. So there's those letters. Let's see what the cards say. We have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Wands. I see another 7 of Wands as well. The Ace of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Is there another one? No. Alright, what is it trying to say? This person, they want to stand up for what they believe in. There's like conflict. But I feel like there's other people that maybe they're fighting off. They're trying to make a decision when it comes to love because they want to be happy. They're fighting for their own happiness. We have the Archangel Michael, who's fighting off a demon. And on the back of it, it says, pray for us. A lot of times when I get this, like, that does talk about them, like, praying over the situation. They could be praying for you. Either way, this person could be religious. There could be religious factors in this situation. We have a clothes hanger. The clothes hanger, I feel like, is talking about changing, like, in dream interpretation, when you change your clothes, it's like changing your personality and stuff like that. So I feel like it's trying to talk something about that. There's something about changing or things that are changing. We have a big fairy, and I feel like the fairy is like, talks about like the way that it's positioned. It looks like it's like it's like, I feel like it's watching over your connection. We have a heart with wings. So I feel like that, you know, they're thinking that you give their heart wings. We have a deer, a baby deer. So I feel like there is something that is really young and new. I'm getting young and new from that. Like, somebody could be really young, or, you know, the connection could be young and new. Something like that. We have a white star. I'm hearing the word hope. So I'm feeling like you give this person hope to be happy maybe again. We have a dinosaur. And I feel like, again, you're very intimidating to them. Please tell me, what is option number 2 person thinking about them? So we have the horseshoe. We have the same thing. Okay, except for the path. The path is talking about, you know, that you're on the right path, but we have the mountain. So there's some obstacles that need to be overcome, but they are feeling that they're going to be able to. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands again. So I feel like they're trying to be confident, and they're thinking that maybe that you're confident and you're beautiful and honest and, you know, not just confident. What is the other word I was thinking of? Like sexual. There's something sexual. So kind of like, usually the Queen of Wands is someone who's sexual. There's your charms. Let's go ahead and see what your person wants to say to you. Also, at the end, I will be doing spicy messages. If you want spicy messages, you can stick around. And if you're not into the spicy messages, you can be done. But after I do these regular messages. But let me know in the comments below if you like the spicy messages. I'm curious to know. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 2's person want to say? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 2? Let's see. How could you want to be with me after everything I've done? When I go out, I imagine having a chance encounter with you. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, please wait for me. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I'm not sure if you could ever forgive me. Maybe if they did something. And I think you're lying. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I act like I don't care, but I really do. What is option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I don't want to hurt anyone. And I got a psychic tarot reading about you. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I'm having a lot of problems with my family. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I want to hear from you. I miss you. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I'm hiding you from others. What does option number 2's person want to say? Ooh, I'm praying for you. So yeah, I was picking that up, with the charms and everything. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Your gift filled my heart with joy. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? There are so many things I want to say to you. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say? Then we have, please give me more time to figure things out. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the spicy messages. Let's see what the spicy messages have to say. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? We have all day, all night, anytime, anywhere. Like food off of your body. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Your butt drives me wild. And they want you to know that. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? We have, your scent is intoxicating. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? We have sleepy sex. So like, the kind of sex when you wake up in the middle of the night and get it on after you had a dream or something. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do? We have nibble on your neck. I want to make you orgasm. Long hot shower together. Breathe in your breath. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2? It says, pin me down. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Hair pulling. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? My skin against yours. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person? We have long, slow strokes. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do? Just the tip. And we have orgasm together. Yeah. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the rose quartz. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's thinking about you. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person thinking about them? What are they currently thinking about them? What is option number 3's person thinking about them? What is option number 3's person thinking about them? And let's see, first we have the Emperor. What is option number 3's person been thinking about them? We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. option number 3's person been thinking about them. We have the Tower. This option number 3's person been thinking about them. And the Devil in the reverse. Wow. Powerful cards. Clarify them. I like to shuffle in between clarifying them. Alright, and clarifying the Emperor. We have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the 6 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Empress in the reverse. Clarifying the Tower. We have the Ace of Cups. Ooh. This person's in love with you. Clarifying the Devil in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. My deck of cards from the last pile. All right. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person been currently thinking about them? What is option number 3's person been thinking about them? Clarifying the 3 of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the 3 of Cups in the reverse. We have Ascending. Clarifying the Empress in the reverse, please. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. We have I Like You, which actually, when I get this card, it mostly means I love you in some way, shape, or form. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. We have Love Call. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. We have Healing Heart. All right, and let's go ahead and get your Oracle cards. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 3's person what is option number 3's person currently thinking? We have number 17, Growing Up. Number 3's person thinking about them. And we have number 38, You Are Rare and Free. This option number 3's person currently thinking about them. This option number 3's person. We have Messiah. And we also have Detective. Option number 3's person thinking about them. Number 3's person. We have number 32, Wish. That's option number 3's person currently thinking. And we have, oh man, I don't get this one very often. I'm trying to remember the name of it. The words, like, it doesn't have the name of it on there. It's number 5 though. And the little girls are eating the gingerbread. I can't, it's something weird. Now I want to look because I'm trying to remember what it is. I feel like I actually barely get that one. Gossip. All right. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So what is your person currently thinking? So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Aries. There's a lot of Aries here, by the way. We have also Taurus. And also, remember with these signs, check sun, moon, and rising. We have Capricorn as well. But we do have some Earth here. So with the Knight of Pentacles. And then also this is like a Leo card. So, and then, the Ace of Cups is like any water sign. And this is a Cancer card. So just something to think about. Doesn't have to be. I'm just letting you know what they are. So you can decide on your own. Some people care, some people don't. If you don't care, just don't listen to me when it comes to that part. So we have growing up. And it says, wanting to grow and experience and rejection of perpetual youth. It's like when a person who wants to actually become old and wise. They appreciate that. And I feel like that they think of that about you. Like you're somebody who's really wise. And I'm not saying that you're old. But you're somebody who is really maybe aged really well. Is what I'm getting out of it. We have you are rare and free. So they are seeing you that you are a rare person. You're actually free and you really like to do whatever you want to do. Like you don't allow what people think about you to dictate your actions. That's what they're thinking about you. Now, these don't always mean that they're thinking this about you. It's just that's what this pile is. So we have the Emperor. I'm picking up that some of you might be friends with this person. I'm picking that up a lot in this lately. I don't know. I think the last two pick-a cards, a lot of people getting that 3 cups going on. The 3 cups can indicate a third-party situation, but also can indicate that you guys are friends. So it's talking about, like, you could talk about, like, difficulties with friendships, peer pressure, things like that, but also, like, wanting to come together. And what I'm feeling mostly is what I'm really feeling from this pile is that this person wants to come together with you, but they're, like, waiting. This is, like, a feeling, like, pausing, and it says ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So I feel like that they feel like there's some kind of pressure, like that there's something that is going on in the connection that is building. And like maybe like the situation is growing into something more than just friendship. And let's see, we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. I'm trying to... This is like, they're telling me this is a hidden feeling. Sometimes when I get these in reverse, they're weird. Like, they don't always go with what they normally are traditionally. Like, the Empress in the reverse can talk about being, like, smothering or possessive or burnt out on a situation. And the 6 of Wands in the reverse can indicate, like, either, like, attention-seeking or something. But to be honest with you, I feel like they're telling me that this is a hidden feeling. Like, they're having this hidden feeling. They're the reason why they're in the reverse. And what it is that they see you as somebody who could be their counterpart, one, because we have the Empress and the Emperor, and those are counterparts. This is a divine masculine, this is divine feminine. And then, but what I'm also getting is that you're someone who's very abundant, someone who's self-sufficient, someone who's independent, someone who is like a mother or having a very mothering energy about you. And I'm hearing that you're very protective as well, and that there's something about that. And that's not going to maybe be for everybody. But also, I feel like that you guys are very successful and victorious. I feel like that you have a lot of maybe, I feel like they're thinking that you, because it's the Empress, unless you're the masculine, okay. But it feels like more than anything that is saying that you're someone who is standing in your power and they really like you. And it says right here, romance is blooming, okay? And that this person really likes you, fun flirting, and wants to date you. Okay. We have the Tower. And why do we have the Tower? This gives me goosebumps. It's like a good one. It's a good Tower. This person's falling in love with you with the Ace of Cups. Okay, that's why they're having this Tower. Like, oh my God. They're like, oh shit, I love this person. And love call. It says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, and letting you know. So they definitely want to let you know. I feel like that they really want to, and I'm actually picking up that some of you may have told this person how you feel about them. But what I'm actually feeling for a lot of you is that this person really has a strong desire to tell you how they feel about you, that they have this growing feeling for you, and that things are really wanting to escalate. Escalate. Not an escalade. We have the devil in the reverse, and with the devil, it talks about releasing any toxic limitations. Also, this person could have broken up with someone in the past. They could be like had a recent breakup or something, or they could be feeling very, it doesn't have to be really recent, but this person could be really weighed down with their emotions from a breakup, potentially with the devil. But the devil is talking about, releasing a situation. So it doesn't have to be just a relationship that got released. It could be a job or anything that has been released that was holding you back. But this person is actually feeling like kind of stuck in this because they're trying to heal from the situation with healing heart. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So this person, is getting freedom from whatever this toxic relationship or addiction, but they're still feeling weighed down with emotion from it with the Knight of Pentacles. This is interesting. We have Messiah. So they think of you as somebody who is serving humanity with humility. They think of you as like a savior. Maybe they're a savior. And we have detective. It says great powers of observation. Maybe the savior is like, I'm sorry, I got into another thought. That you're kind of maybe saving them from this heavy negative feeling. We have great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So you are somebody who is very smart and observant, and I feel like that you look, you listen with your intuition, but you always want to know the truth. You're always paying attention, looking out for the truth in a situation. And it's kind of interesting. We have 32, which is wish. So I feel like that, that you are their wish, if you can see this card. See this again, that they're saving them. Okay, and I feel like there is an element of maybe feeling like you might be able to save them from their heartbreak, is what it feels like. And but there's gossip, which is funny. I'm gonna try to read it and try to kind of tune into more of what it's trying to say about gossip. Are they worried about gossip? It says, gossip may seem like harmless fun at first, but entertaining tidbits of juicy rumors, but it rarely stops there. Delicious becomes malicious before you know it, and reputations can be damaged beyond repair. If you're the gossiper, remember that it will always come back to bite you. Remember that a person who enjoys listening to gossip won't hesitate to pass it along. You can't expect our own confidences to be respected if you don't respect others. It says, choose your confidence wisely and promise never to betray them. I feel like that, I feel very strongly about that, that they're trying to choose somebody to talk to wisely. And they're maybe thinking that you would never betray them. Or maybe they're wondering if you would. But it also says, I don't feel like that is replying for most of you, but the dark meaning for this card is if you are the target of gossip, step away from the situation. Do not retaliate. I'm only saying that in case it does apply to your situation. But yeah, I feel like this person is definitely having very nice thoughts about you. I really like it. Let me know in the comments below. I want this to escalate. Sounds nice. I don't know, maybe some of you won't want it to escalate. Or escalade, like I accidentally said. That was hilarious. Let's find out what your charms have to say about the situation. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3 person thinking about them? What is option number 3 person thinking about them? Please tell me, what is option number 3 person thinking about them? That's a lot of charms. I could feel it. It felt like I had the right ones in there. We have a car, which can talk about them maybe wanting to travel to see you. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have transform, so they could be thinking of transforming the connection. We have waiting. We have air, so some of you could be air signs. Air also talks about thoughts and communication and clarity. We have Capricorn. We have heat. All right. Could be something to do with that X. We have February. And we have get together. This person wants to get together with you. I don't feel like they hate you. They might be hating whoever, if they're hating something. Maybe they hate waiting. It could be a lot of different things. It doesn't necessarily mean they hate you, just letting you know. And we have December. Oh my God. I don't know why this is coming out so much. There's something to do with December going on in this pick a card. So we have the letter H. We have the letter G. We have the letter E. We have the letter Y. And the letter O. All right, we have the King of Cups. The Ten of Cups. I think I want to move them down. Maybe I just put them down here. I want to be able to read them. We have the Six of Cups. This person's thinking about you a lot. Could be children involved because we have 2 Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. Is that all of them? Oh, it seems so. All right, let me read it. I feel like this person thinks that you're very kind. I don't know, you give this person a sense of nostalgia. Some of you may have known this person for a long time, or from a past life, or from childhood. This person feels very loving towards you, and there's a sense of guardedness, but they also feel like that, I don't know, there's like the strong feeling that you could make each other happy here in the future if you came together. We have watch for God, which talks about, maybe that they're looking for signs and synchronicities about this connection. Maybe you are. It says, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. So some of you, they may like the beach or the ocean or something like that. We have a little, I feel like this is like a baby horse. So I feel like that there's still like a chance, like I'm hearing like there's a strong possibility for advancement in this connection, but it feels like there's a lot of potential, like a powerful potential in this connection. We have a key, so this person, I feel like they are thinking maybe about opening up and communicating and saying something to you. We have love twice. So this person does love you. I feel like that this person loves you and you love them as well. One of the cards got away. All right. And then we have another one of the same one. We have Pisces. So somebody could be a Pisces. There could be a Pisces involved in the situation. We have a snowflake. So the snowflake can mean a lot of things. It could talk about things being suspended, frozen, that they see you as somebody who's delicate, someone who is definitely like that there's not anybody like you. We have a starfish. So again, I'm getting that ocean vibe. So maybe, somebody might live next to the ocean, but also it's pink. So this talks about the heart chakra. So I'm just getting a strong sense of a love for the ocean. We have a dog. So this could be a person who's a friend of yours. But also the dog is someone who's loyal and dependable. We have the ship steering wheel. So I feel like that they feel like that you're the right direction for them. And we have the white star. So I do feel like that you give this person hope and peace. These are like similar, a little bit similar to the last pot. We have a bear, which is like for a woman, they would see you as somebody who's like a mama bear, someone who's protective and nurturing. And then for a man, it would be like someone who's very like masculine, someone who's very muscular, someone who is very strong and powerful, maybe even like a boss or a CEO. We have a crown. I feel like this person wants to crown you. It's like they want to make you theirs. We have a butterfly. So they want to transform the connection. We have two hearts coming together. I'm really getting some strong soulmate vibes going on in this connection. What is this? I think it's fluorite. Yeah, there's some fluorite. So yeah, there's also a strong, maybe even a telepathic bond for some of you. And we have the two cherries. They want to come together with you. They feel like that you maybe would fit together or go well together. And the same thing, I get this sense of feeling like that when it comes to the bananas as well. I feel like they want to come together with you. And we see we have an owl and we have a bird flying. I'm really feeling like this person wants to communicate and have some kind of communication with you. Also, you may have given this person advice that this person really appreciated. Please tell me, what is option number 3? This person currently thinking about them. We have a world and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, is talking about, this person had very, like, someone who's emotionally wise. I am picking up that could be like Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, masculine. And we have a world. So which can talk about traveling, but also talks about kind of wanting to have a new start. So here's your charms. Well, let's go ahead and see what messages they want to say to you. Try to make these up good. I'm like spilling things. So first I'm going to do the regular messages, and then I'm going to do the spicy messages. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about spicy messages. Like, I'm doing it last, so if you don't want to see the spicy messages, you don't have to. But if you do, I don't know, just let me know what you think. If they're not really like your thing, I'm trying to figure out how people feel about the spicy messages. That's option number 3's person wanted to say them. What do they want them to know? That's option number 3's person wanted to say them. What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I can't let you go. You mean the world to me. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I wish things were different. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I have loved you since the day we met. I am talking to other people romantically. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I have scars you can't see. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number... Oh, that's too many. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I listened to all of the songs you shared. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? come out. We have the karmic and I have been fighting over you. I want you for your money. So they like you also because you're very abundant as well. What is option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I believe we are twin flames. So your person could very well find you to be like their other half. They could feel like they're your twin flames. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Let's see. I want to get together soon. So they definitely want to get together with you soon. It showed up more than once. Hopefully they actually go through with that if that's what you want. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? I'm ashamed of what I've done. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? You are a goddess. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 3? We have, I want to protect you. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I am worried and anxious. And we also have, I'm afraid you will reject me. So let's go ahead and do the spicy messages now. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 3's person? Let's see, we have long, slow strokes. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? We have tease my C ... with your tongue. We have to censor ourselves here. We have smack that ass. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? We have nibble on your neck. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? We have, I fantasize about what it would be like to be together. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? All right, let's see what we got so far. We have, I have sexual dreams about you. Just the tip. Your scent is intoxicating. They love how you smell. You give me butterflies in my stomach. We have sexy dancing, nipple licking, and we have sleepy sex as well. What is option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? We have throw you on the bed. You throw them on the bed, depending on what aspect you're in. We have my skin against yours. And I want you to dominate me. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we are with option number 4 with the amethyst. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's currently thinking about you. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person thinking about them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person thinking about them? Option number 4's person thinking about them. All right, so first we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. We have the 7 of Cups. I have a little bit more room. I'm going to scoot them over. And we also have the King of Wands. That is option number 4's person currently thinking about them. And we have Temperance in the reverse. And I'm going to clarify them. Clarifying the 8 of Swords in the reverse, we have Death. Clarifying the 7 of Cups, we have the Lovers in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Wands, we have the Devil. Clarifying Temperance, we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right, and let's get the oracle cards. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 4's person currently thinking of? Clarify Death, please. Clarify Death. Clarify Death, please. We have Palm Tree. Clarify the Lovers in the reverse, please. Clarify the Lovers in the reverse. We have Not Enough. Clarify the Devil, please. Clarify the Devil. We have Boat. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Butterfly. Tell me, what is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? We have number 18, No Need to Fear. There's option number 4's person currently thinking about them. We have number 37, Nature Communication. What is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? We have Rescuer. And we have Midas and Miser. That's option number 4's person currently thinking about them. What is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? We have number 11, Management. That is option number 4's person currently thinking about them. And we have number 32, Wish. Wish came out in the last pile as well. All All right, so what is your person currently thinking about you? Oh, this person loves you. Just letting you know. I can already feel it. All right, so first we have no need to fear. I want to say the signs really quick. I keep forgetting, and I want to do it for. There's a few of you who like that. We have Death is Scorpio. We have the Lovers is Gemini. The Devil is Capricorn. The Temperance is Sagittarius. The King of Wands is Cancer, Leo. Then let's see the Ten of Pentacles is Virgo. Okay, so let's see. No need to fear. Remember, it says remember how powerful you are. I'm trying to figure out the aspect of this. The Eight of Swords, this person, you're like affecting this person in an interesting way, is what I'm hearing. I'm feeling like you're kind of reminding them how powerful they are, or yeah, like you're reminding, I feel like that you're in some way empowering somebody. Like I feel like it's your person is like you're empowering them in some way. Like I feel like this person could have had difficulties in the past with love, and I'm just hearing in life in general, and I don't know, there's something that is about you that kind of inspires them and makes them feel more empowered and motivating them. It's like you're kind of waking them up. We have number 37, nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, and elemental messengers. So they could also be thinking that you're somebody who, talks to angels or spirit guides or something like that. You're somebody who has like a magical ability. There's a magical quality to you. And it's, I don't know, it's like there's something maybe that they're seeing in you in that sense that, that maybe they have abilities as well, and it's like you're empowering them. There's something that is definitely like, and I'm feeling like this inspired feeling and empowered feeling. The Eight of Swords talked about releasing like limited thoughts and feelings, and Death about transforming. I feel like it's transformation, transforming the situation or letting it in. But it doesn't make any sense to say letting it in because what the rest of the cards say. So that's why I'm not saying that. So we have palm tree. It says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. They see you as somebody who is stable. Okay, again, it's like you kind of, they feel like they don't have to be there. It's like weird. I'm also hearing that you guys are not you're like fearless. And in some way, like to them, they see you as somebody who's fearless and like goes after what you want and what you do. And it's like you're empowering them by them watching how you're behaving. Let's see, the Seven of Cups. Making a decision about love. They feel like they're not good enough though. They have like a lack of confidence. They're kind of self-sabotaging as well. They're afraid. I feel like they do. I'm trying to figure out. Frustrated and like self-sabotage. It feels like more like lack of confidence, self-sabotage. I mean, it could be jealousy for some of you. I feel like that you have a lot of options when it comes to love because you're this amazing person. So they feel like that you have all these options and that you could have anybody. See the King of Wands. Hang on. I'm trying to see boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. I feel like this is, it could be you or them. I'm trying to figure out who it is. But the Devil talks about, feeling limited and restricting. I feel like that they could be feeling limited and restricted. Maybe there's something that they need some, it says closure issues. I don't feel like it's moving on. The King of Wands is someone who's confident, and they're like an action. They're taking some kind of action. I am picking up they could have some sexual energy towards you. This devil does have a little bit of a sexual energy to it. I feel like this person, like, they might be talking to other people romantically. I'm not saying all of you, but there could be some where they're kind of having friends with benefits or something with somebody, but they're not really in anything serious. For some of you, this person could be in a relationship altogether. And I feel like that they feel like they are getting what they need. Like, they're getting their basic needs met, and so they feel restricted by that person, but at the same time, I feel like it could be just sexual for some. This is all I'm getting all different things about this one. But let me try to. The Temperance, there's something about. They're thinking about compromising. Like, I feel like that they're thinking about maybe even, like, they would potentially be thinking about letting go of anything that they got going on that's holding them back from you. Like the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like that they feel like there definitely could be like a legacy. They could want commitment. They're thinking about finding a compromise with that. And then with the butterfly, it says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So I feel like that, like they're wanting to evolve the relationship to the next phase. They do feel restricted. This is kind of driving me crazy. Clarify the devil, please. Clarify the devil. The Eight of Wands. It's saying like something soon. Clarify the devil. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Clarify the devil. The Queen of Cups and the reverse. Yeah, okay, so what I'm getting out of this is this person, they feel, like, again, I'm getting this strong, like, they feel like maybe bound to you, is what I'm really getting out of the situation for a lot of you. That's the main thing that I'm getting. And, like, really soon, I feel like there is something that's going to happen with the Ace of Cups where they're going to be, like, maybe talking about their feelings or something like that. Again, I'm picking up that this is hidden feelings, that they haven't maybe told you about this or anything like that. We have Rescuer and Midas Miser. Let's see, so Rescuer says, provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So this is something I feel like that they do, that they feel like that you do to them. It could go both ways. But, I mostly feel like that you're somebody who helps other people and you don't expect anything in return. We have Midas and Miser, and it says entrepreneurial or creative ability. So some of you could be entrepreneur, like I'm wanting to say entrepreneurial because of it, but some of you could be entrepreneurs, or your person could be, and it says, or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Like you're able to like be successful, and again, I'm feeling like you are successful and you inspire this person to be successful. It says delight in sharing life's riches. So like you are not afraid to share your abundance with other people. You probably shared your abundance with this person. We have management. So they do see you as somebody who is really in charge of your life. And you are definitely, I feel like that all of your wishes are coming true. But even like what I was picking up with this card the last time, and see how she's rescuing him. So I'm feeling like, they might feel like you're rescuing them. But either way, this card is about wishes coming true. So it's like they feel like that you have this ability to make your wishes or dreams come true. And it's like they want to be more like you, is what I'm picking up more than anything. So let's go ahead and see what your charms have to say. Left me hanging there. Let's fix it up good. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person been currently thinking about them? What is option number 4's person been currently thinking about them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person currently been thinking about them? So we have the 8 of Wands again. So something really soon. It could indicate something really soon or communication. Either way, it's passionate, fast-moving energy. And the 6 of Cups. This person, it could be someone who's a soulmate or someone that they've known from in the past. We have hang out. So maybe very soon they're wanting to hang out with you. We have angels. We have self-care. We have 555. We have 111. Ooh, synchronicities about this. We have separate. We have Aries, so somebody could be an Aries, you or them. We have communicate. Ooh, 777. We have the letter M, the letter A, the letter I, and the letter P. It's kind of funny, it does spell map or Pam. All right, I want to get, let's see, we have the 5 of Pentacles, the little cards, the 2 of Wands. So they could be definitely contemplating about the future, about the situation. They are feeling kind of like left out in the cold currently. It might not be from you, but just in general, and they're wanting things to improve. They're contemplating this situation. And if that, maybe they could feel better. So we have a book, and the book tells me there's something mysterious maybe even about you. There's something they're wanting to learn more about you. This is like very magical to this person. We have the unicorn. So I feel like there's something definitely magical and special and rare. And I'm hearing even powerful with you, and that they really look to like for inspiration. And then we also have, I don't get this one very often, the dead, what is it called? It's like the Harry Potter thing. It's like the dead man something. It's something about death. The Master of Death. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't think of it. But it's the Harry Potter one with the triangle, the line, and the circle. Again, there's like they could think of you as a witch or a wizard or something like that. There's definitely, they think of you as having some kind of magical abilities. We have, she believed she could, so she did. That's you or them, I guess, depending on whoever the she is, if there is a she. It's like there's something that you're very determined. They see you as someone who's very determined and someone who is like a manifesting master. We have a flamingo. So it's talking about balance. Also, I always think of Florida when I see the flamingo, but balance and also absorbing the environment, because, you know, flamingos eat these like krill, these pink krill, and they makes them turn, their feathers turn pink. So we have a spider. For me, a spider can indicate money, so there could be very abundant, but also it can indicate for a lot of people like worrying and anxiety. We have a crystal butterfly, and it's actually clear. I'm hearing like there's that you're enlightened. You've transformed, that you're very enlightened, and that you have really transformed in your life. And also that they want to transform this connection. We have a horse. So I'm feeling that there's a lot of power. And we have this this deer head, but it feels like the stag head is about like power and protection. And almost like I'm feeling like they would fight for you, or there's like this strong, like, I don't know. I am picking up some jealousy energy, like they want to fight off other people for you. And like a protective energy. And we have a dragonfly. So I feel like that things are going to be coming to light in this situation really soon. But also it can talk about, becoming lighthearted, being lighter, feeling lighter. And we have two hearts come together. This charm is coming out a lot. So again, I feel like your hearts are I don't know, there's something about your hearts being together and being joined and together, and like they're intertwined. There's a strong connection between your hearts are connected, and there's a strong connection between the both of you. It's very beautiful. All right, please tell me, what is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? So we have the 9 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. They're like kind of guarded. I feel like they could be wounded, guarded, and with the Knight of Swords, but wanting to say something, but I don't know, they're like guarded because of being wounded. All right, so there's your charms. I'm hearing that you have the map. Makes you want to sing the map song. All right, so please tell me. Let's do it. Go ahead and do your messages. And then after, I'll do the spicy messages. So if you're into that, you can stick around for the spicy messages, or you can leave if you're not into the spicy messages. I am curious what you guys think about the spicy messages. And so please let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it, because they're kind of like a new thing. I'm trying to figure out how people feel about them. All right, so please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? I'm afraid to tell you the truth. That they love you, probably. I wanted to reach out, but then I've stopped myself. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 4's? All right. This one wants to come out. I believe we're twin flames. So this person could be thinking that your twin flames are like their other half. It says, I want you for your money. So they, they want you. They like how abundant you are. I want to stop holding back from you. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I got caught by the karmic. I'm not being honest with others about you. Maybe how they're feeling about you. And then we have, how can I get you alone? So they want to get you alone and show you something. What does option number 4's person want to say? All right, so we have, I'm afraid you will stab me in the back. I'm worried that you will stab me in the back. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I imagine kissing you next time I see you. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I fantasize about us being together. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 4's person? All right, we have, I'm very sad. So your person wants you to know that they are sad. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? There are so many things I want to say to you. They have a lot that they want to say. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I wish things were different. I can feel a strong soul bond between us. And I dream about you. All right, so let's go ahead and do the spicy messages. Find out what they want to say or do to you in the bedroom. What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? In the hot tub. So they imagine doing that. What does option number 4's person want to say or do? Nipple licking. What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? All right, so we have up against the wall. Your scent is intoxicating. Cook for you naked. Moan in your mouth. Hit it from behind. I fantasize about you going down on me. And I want to go down. They want to go down on you. What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? All day, all night, anytime, anywhere. What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 4's person? We have grind up against you. Your smile melts my heart. I love your scent. Throw you on the bed. Or the other way around. What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? We have sexting you. And hopefully you got some extra one. We have foot job for some of you. And I want to eat you up. Wow. I'm definitely feeling a strong sexual energy from this person. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.